Hello everyone, this is the third video of the looping series. This video is all about do-while loop. So do-while loop is a variant of the while loop. This loop will execute the code block once before checking if the condition is true. Then it will repeat the loop as long as the condition is true. So let me show you how the do-while loop works. So this is the syntax for the do-while loop. Do inside of this do is the code block where um, everything in here will be repeated if the condition will be true later. So let me just print say see out hello world and the line. So this code, it will output hello world. If it will output, then we have the while here. It checks there is a condition inside of this open close parenthesis. If the condition is true, this code or inside of this left brace and right brace, or this code block of codes, will execute and repeat. Okay, so for example, I have here int num is equal to 0. So you can also have a condition like num is greater than 1. So we know that num is equal to 0. So 0 is greater than 1 is false. So what happened when we run the program, it will just output once and it will not repeat. It is because the condition of the while is not true. It is false. We only just output hello world. So do will just on the do, it will just output first, and then if the condition is false, it will not repeat it again. But if the condition is true, it will repeat the process here. So now, for example, if we let here put, for example, is equal to 0, we know that num is equal to 0. So when you run it, you can see that the program will have an infinite loop because the condition is always true. So unlike it before, for the while and for, you must make the condition true to make the block of codes execute. But now we let first run this block of codes. Then if you want to repeat it, make the condition true. So we can just put, or we can control also the loop by doing this is greater than 5. So how we are going to do that control, we can just add here num plus plus. So every repetition, there will be an increment of the variable num until it reaches up to 5. So what happened when we run? Okay, sorry, I'm wrong with my condition. Is 0 0 is greater than 5. That is false. That is why we only just output once. Okay, so we change it to less than. So run. So you can see here, you can have 5 repetition, still the same what we did on our for loop and while loop, but as you can see, we managed to control the loop. Okay, so it outputs first for the do, it outputs this one for the first display, then it outputs the values now turn to 1. So 1, Okay, then 1 is less than 5. Okay, it's still true. It will output here. Okay, 2 is less than 5. It output here. 3 less than 5. It output here. 4 less than 5. It output here. Okay, 5 is less than 5. You know already. Okay, that is false. So it will now stop. Okay, so all in all, we only loop 4 times. 4 times lang. Okay. So the fifth one here, the first one is not included with the loop. It always is all in the default one. When if the loop is true or false, it will execute. So we only repeat the loop 4 times. So we can do that also. So the same thing, we can do the things like we do in for loop and while loop. The addition table. Okay, so that is your task, your activity. For do while loop, you will going to perform the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division table. Okay, so you can also perform the things that I've discussed on the for loop and while loop. So that's it for the do while loop. I hope you've learned something on it. I guess it's all wraps up for this lesson. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone. Bye bye.